Hello, I'm Lady Nika, you can call me Nika, and today I'll be watching the second season, episode 2 of Arcane, called Watch It All Burn. Let's watch it first and I'll talk about it after.
Just like when Vander shoved off. Except
Another one inside there.
You aren't here to put it all back together. How could someone put all those holes in you?
Someone... What? Someone else is remembering him? Oh yeah, no one there anymore. Her, probably. What's her name again? Sevika. Oh, this guy I don't remember. Was that? Looked a bit like Timo's hat, right? Or am I confusing it? But he's not human, Timo. This kid kind of looks human. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Help it. Ooh. Oh yeah, that would be nice for her, having someone to protect for her mind, you know? Someone alive for her to hear.
Plotting moves, calculating odds. You know how Silco took hold of the lanes? With his bare teeth.
Yeah, he planned a lot too.
You go on ahead. Report back.
Is that the top doing that? Getting rid of the factories, or is them fighting each other? Because of command, right? They are kind of doing that. What's that? Is that
I know you're all fantasizing about
the scientist? I forgot his name now.
So I'm gonna get right to it.
Is it because of the poison?
Us killing each other is playing right into their hands.
Yeah.
Our best shot is to put aside these petty squabbles and join forces.
That's all they really want.
We don't hand over our people.
We? You don't do much of anything anymore, do you, man?
Why is she protecting her now?
Without a wing's just a funny-looking rat.
I can't believe you're dead, and I'm still mopping up your messes.
Jeez, lady, you crazy? Talking to dead people.
Yeah, because you don't do that.
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Victor? My God. What am I? You're alive.
Something new, right?
You're alive. I sense a charge, a
His
potential,
voice.
a recursive impulse. Unpleasant, but cold isn't its name.
Big machinery, right?
It's not as bad as
It killed Sky, Jace. She had such
didn't do-
dreams.
I didn't know that. Oh, he's such a kid inside. I like it.
Man, every time it seems like we might catch a break.
Now, it's not lost yet, lad. If there is a means of preservation, by golly, we'll find it.
Yeah, it's just the
I haven't
beginning.
seen
We
something
have
of
time.
this nature before.
The earliest we find the problem, the easiest it is to fix it, you know? The mask.
Don't you essentially own this place?
Shh.
He did at some point.
code phrases don't work when you make them up on the spot.
This is brilliant. I love it. Jace?
Professor! Yes, of course! What the devil's gotten into you?
I thought... Why are you breaking into my lab? And who's he?
This is my new pupil, Echo. Echo, my former pupil, Jace. We were attempting to sneak in. Oh, pish-posh, like you've never done it. Were you sleeping here?
Did any of the plants survive?
They weren't what we were trying to save. But this pattern... How could it be there and here?
Oh, no.
There.
Where's Victor?
Still alive? I thought that last time we saw him, it didn't end well. Is it Sky that he's listening? Because she was consumed by the Hextech, and now he's hearing a voice. Is it hers? Oh, Timo! Now we have it. What did she do? Is it the arm for Savika? And the Sinjid. Is it Sinjid who's doing that? No! It's Vi! Why are they using poison? They just get out of there! That cannot be good. Diversion. Not good. It is her sister. Who's going to help her? The Vika or the kid? Because the kid is following her.
There's always a deal to be struck.
Yeah, you're a bit careless
But don't
with
think I won't steer out those peepers.
explosives.
Long-range types. Me? I'm the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
Whether I'm pulling the pin or not, everyone who gets close to me dies. You're the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
Yeah. Savika. Okay. Yeah. That was the kid. No? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I like the other two are just watching.
There's a deal to be struck here.
You forget, Smeech? You already made your last offer.
Yeah. Good. Ooh. I'm glad that didn't show.
Fancy meeting you here.
Moron never
Awesome.
keeps his damn mouth shut. Haven't I done you enough favors?
They're going to try to fight him, but is it he's going to fight back, or is the Hextech going to fight for itself? Oh, dude, I actually felt pity for you.
Nothing personal, friend. We just got needs.
But then again, they do have a problem. Is he going to heal them somehow? Like remove the I forgot the name of the purple thing. Oh no. Oh no. So the energy crashed. It went down, and I have a no break, or I don't know if there's a different name. I don't know, but it has some battery. That's why I you know I had a little bit of time to pause and everything. But yeah, let's continue. I'll back up a little bit of the episode. So I'll rewatch a little bit just so I'm sure that I'm recording everything. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, that's... looks completely different, by the way. But what will happen after? I mean, Hextech brought him there. So is it like... oh, Sky. I thought it was ending already. What's that? Scientist again, right? Why do I keep forgetting his name? Second time he shows up at the very end of the episode. That's why I thought it was him. What's here? Fast. That's why I thought it was him at the beginning of the... It's the second time that Sinjit shows up at the end of the episode. That's why I thought he was the one at the spreading poison, because it's his attacks are based in poison in the game. So I thought it was him. Why are the other ones doing that? I mean, I understand they are hunting Jinx and they are trying to help, but they are spreading a lot of poison, and it could like hurt other people because they are, you know, afraid and they are hiding everywhere. It could be a child, and I'm overthinking things here, but I don't like it that they are spreading. But anyway, it was a nice shot, like the team working together. It was cool. I mean, Caitlyn needs to breathe a little bit because she was making... oh, again, I'm not gonna cut it, guys. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it. It's stressing me out. And anyway, I even forgot. Caitlyn needs to you know, talk with Vi a little bit, you know, see her issues, because I understand that they have to capture Jinx, but I don't think Caitlyn's thinking about that. She's very angry. What else? I wrote a couple of things here that I wanted to talk about, and one of them is while Jinx and Savika were talking with each other, and they were talking like he was ordering us to do stuff, you know. I was the one who collected things, I was the one who exploded things, and you know, so on and so forth. And that is something about people in power, and people who start this kind of wars and who create this the systems, you know, the talkers, the people who talk a lot and talk about, oh, let's make the world better. but they are hardly the ones who do things. It's usually everyone else. They just talk and convince people to do things. So words are very dangerous. I try, and it's very hard, but I try not to put too much weight on words, because they are just words, and you shouldn't be offended by them. And it's so complicated how words can be so powerful, and they are, and it's hard for us to just not be influenced by them. And it's yeah, it's everywhere, and it's usually from people in the top, and they don't do things. They hardly the ones who do the changing. They just talk about it and convince others to do the actual changing. And it's something that this rooster is driving me nuts. I'm not a lot angrier in this reacts than I usually am, because it's this thing, man. And it's every time. I'm not an angry person, but I'm always like, it's destroying my sound. And it's like I'm recording in the morning. Nope, I'm gonna record in the afternoon. No, there's no good time. And I don't live in the fields, I live in a city. It's not even a small city. I'm so I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But they were talking, and they were both just bossed around by him. And now they are on their own, so it would be nice to see what they can do by themselves without being influenced by someone who just talk. And I think that would be cool. And the second thing I wrote it down is addiction, and that was the end. At the end there, I was like, that guy whose name I don't remember, who was very addicted, and who ended up betraying Vi in the last season. And I was like, oh, I used to be to feel pity for you, and I was, oh, this poor guy. And then he went and betrayed Vi, and now he was planning on stealing from Victor. And I'm just, a bit angry with him, but he's an addict. He's addicted to that purple thing whose name I don't remember. Which name I don't remember. Who? It's not a person, but he's addicted, and people with addiction, with that sort of addiction, they don't rationalize that much. And when he says it's like, I'm sorry, it's not because of who you are, it's just that I have needs. And that is the horrible side of addiction. It's like you don't control yourself anymore. You are controlled by this thing, and it makes you do horrible things, and it's and when you get to a certain point, I was never addicted to any. I mean, I'm a little bit addicted to games, but it's not the same thing. But I've met people, and it is not an easy thing to just give up. You don't just give up on it, and you can't just say, oh, stop doing that, especially when you reach a point that they are. So yeah, we can't be too mad with this guy. So let's see. I think he's going to show up more now, maybe. I don't know how this is going to go. Like, why is Victor healing them? Is that going to be a new army there, a new group? or he's just healing them and, you know, helping. Or that's another thought I had during the episode that was a little bit worried, is that because when Victor was experimenting with the hex tech, he used that purple thing, and I was thinking maybe the hex tech inside is like he's pushing that from, though is going to build it from that, and then, you know, become stronger because of them, instead of just, it's not just healing them, he's just, you know, grabbing to himself, which is, I don't know, because then maybe they wouldn't survive that, or maybe he will just pull it all and not, and he end up healing them. So maybe I'm being, you know, a bit too um I don't know, traumatized by past shows, you know, where things end up being look like it's going to be a nice thing and end up being terrible. But so far it looks like it's going to be a nice thing. You know, he's helping people, especially the people that he was a part of when he was young. And yeah, it will be nice to see that's going to go. Yeah, I got a little bit lost in the end there. I am a little bit lost today. That stopped it, and it was the end of the episode. Like, could the energy just wait 5 minutes? Maybe 10. I'm talking for a little while already, but yeah, why? Anyway, I'm liking the second season. Second season, it's really good. I'm already enjoying it a lot. Let's see who this the kid with Jinx is. I am hopeful, a little bit scared too, because I thought maybe something will happen to him again, traumatized by other shows. And yeah, I hope everything will be okay there. I hope it will be a chance for Jinx to be a guardian, you know, to care for someone else. I said it during the episode, and I think it will be a really good for her to be it's a way to be grounded, you know, to not just hear all these dead voices that are inside her head, you know, because it's just like talking to the dead, talking to Sevika, right? Why are you talking to the dead? And she does that all the time. So it will be nice to have a living, breathing creature that she cares for and will be there to listen to her and talk to her and probably, you know, respond. And I like that Savika. I still don't understand, because she was always, you know, angry with Jinx, and she's like, why do you depend so much on her? Why did you defend her so much? She was always complaining about Jinx. And, you know, families sometimes are like that. You know, you complain. Why is it? You complain about the people you love, and, you know, you love them anyway. So I'm thinking, considering that as the case, and I hope that that will be a good partnership. You know, I was very much on V side on the first season. Now I'm a little bit on Jinx. You know, because Vi is. I understand what she's doing, and she wants to help the Undercity, the people from Undercity, from these horrible bosses who are, you know, who poison the city in a way, you know. But she's allowing Caitlyn to hunt her sister, and I'm not sure I'm okay with it. I don't think that in the end she's going to allow Caitlyn to do anything to her sister, which might be a breakup thing moment, or actually a thing at some point where she won't allow Caitlyn to do it. But it is I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my god, how does my brain works? Yeah, but I don't like that she's hunting Jinx. So I actually decide on the other side now, because on the first season I'm like, Jinx is way too traumatized. She's past the point of reasoning, and she's still traumatized. I'm not taking that back, but she's going to a better moving on a better path that Vi is at this point. But that's TV shows, right? Turns and twists and all of that. And I can't wait for the next episode. This is a really good show. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. And thank you for watching. Have a really great day.